Match patriotism with duty. Jonathan urges Nigerians' former Senate President, Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, has advised Nigerians to avoid actions, statements, and moves that could divide the country in the new year. Similarly, former Minister of Transportation, Chibuike Rotimi Amaechi, urged Nigerians to demand responsive and accountable leadership as part of efforts to achieve a national turning point in 2026. Also, former President Goodluck Jonathan said citizens and leaders must match patriotism with a renewed sense of duty as Nigeria enters 2026. Saraki, in his New Year message signed by the head of his media office, Yusuph Olaniyonu, stated that though the country faces major challenges in the areas of economy, infrastructure, national security, politics and the development of its various institutions, the ability to recover from the challenges lies in the unity of the different parts. He added that the country stands a good chance of overcoming its various challenges once it stays together in one piece, and with peace reigning among the various groups because its numerous resources overwhelmingly outweigh the challenges and could easily douse the various negative points. A united Nigeria just needs peace and proper coordination to rise and fulfill its manifest destiny as a global leader. That is why all Nigerians, young and old, should avoid any drift towards issues that could threaten the country's unity. A country of over 200 million people with a majority of energetic, creative and forward-looking youths, and with all the numerous potentials in the area of agriculture, mineral resources, oil, tourism potentials and a positive climate is destined to be great. This is a country that will soon lead the world once we get the issue of leadership right and we have the right attitude and discipline among the citizenry. In his New Year message, Amaechi said the country's challenges over the past year, including economic hardship, rising cost of living and insecurity, should compel citizens to play a more active role in holding those in power accountable. He stressed that meaningful progress would only be possible if Nigerians collectively insist on leadership that is responsible, transparent and people-oriented. The former Rivers State Governor called for comprehensive economic reforms aimed at job creation, poverty reduction, and improved living standards, including access to affordable health care, housing, food, and quality education. He reaffirmed his commitment to stand with Nigerians by speaking truth to power, challenging policies that deepen suffering and offering constructive direction aimed at restoring dignity, economic prosperity and improved security across the country. Jonathan's New Year message to Nigerians noted that leadership at all levels must be rooted in service and guided by humility, integrity and a sincere commitment to the welfare of the people. It is through shared responsibility, mutual respect and steadfast dedication to the national interest that Nigeria can continue on the path towards stability and inclusive development, he said. While giving thanks for the gift of life and new beginnings, the former president described 2026 as a year that invites hope and reflection. Jonathan acknowledged that the outgoing year was marked by economic pressures and persistent insecurity, which, he said, tested the nation's resilience and brought hardship to many families. The period behind us has not been without its trials. As a nation and as individuals, we have confronted economic pressures and persistent insecurity, challenges that have tested our resilience and, for many families, brought hardship and loss, he said.